I was good on my own, that's the way it was. That's the way it was. You was good on the low for a favor.
Hi guys, and welcome to part 2 of Where Have I Been. Make sure you guys give this a thumbs up. Make sure you subscribe to my channel if you'd like, and make sure you guys comment down below if you'd like to see any type of other ideas or story times from me. And let's get into this video. I will see you guys shortly. As I was saying, I essentially moved out in December on my own, and I did not have the most ideal home situation, and unfortunately I moved. I left home for about 6 months, and then unfortunately I had to come back home, which where's where I'm staying now, and I've had to come to terms with that. But everything is temporary, and my current situation isn't my final destination, and that's just something I have to constantly tell myself, because I'm a very independent person, and I also did enjoy living on my own, but the expenses were just becoming too much to afford for myself on the wages that I was making. I also got let go of the job that I had at that time, so it just made it really hard to continue to live on my own. I wasn't living technically on my own. I was living with my partner that I'm still with now, but we've had to both move back in with our parents, unfortunately, and, just regroup and figure out what it is that, we need to do in order to get back on our feet again to move out together. And that's kind of where I'm at right now. I did get another job, but it's only part-time. So for right now, I am just, maneuvering and trying to get my ducks in a row. I'm trying to get everything together so that way when the time comes for me to move out, I'll be ready and I'll be more financially stable to live on my own, and, well, essentially on my own, but with my partner. So that's essentially where I'm at, and that's another reason, big reason why I was not posting for all those months. I was going through a depression when I had moved out, and it was due to the stress of the job that I was working. I was working overnight, and I was working about 5 days a week, and I was working 8 to 10 hour shifts. So you can only imagine being so exhausted. And then the days that I had off on the weekends, I would literally just sleep all day because I was depressed and frustrated with the situation, and just feeling this sense of no motivation and laziness. And that's what really made me not want to film, and I wasn't in really a great headspace to do that. Also, we were very limited with space in our place, and because it was more like a studio setup. So imagine that with 2 people. And I'm a person who, I have a lot of clothes and I love clothes shopping, so I had to put a lot of it into storage. So that was also something else that I dealt with as well. And I still have a lot of stuff in storage. I wasn't able to bring everything with me back into the room that I'm in now. Unfortunately, the room that I had before was a lot bigger, but my other sibling is still living here, so he's in that room now. So I have a lot less space closet wise, and I am just making the best of my situation. A lot of people, I believe, can relate to what I'm saying, and it's a very common thing at my age. I'm 24, and so I feel like that's a common age where a lot of people may move out or still be with their parents, and there's nothing wrong with that. But for me particularly, I'm not the most fond of living at home because I make the best of it, and I am allowed to have my partner over and stuff, and I do go to therapy once a week, so that really helps me to clear my mind. I've definitely been in a better headspace since the summer because I moved here basically the beginning of June, and I've been here since. And originally our goal was to move out in a month, but that obviously didn't happen. The New Jersey apartment space is very, very expensive, and the area that I live in is right next to a college town. So they try to make everything luxurious and have a lot of luxury apartments, which make it really uncomfortable and make it not easy for people to purchase an apartment, especially if it's your first apartment, or I guess it would be my second in this case, when you have a tight budget. So it really limits it to how many apartments you can really technically afford in my area. So that's another thing I struggle with here. But I know that if I keep manifesting and just stay positive and save when I can, I will get my apartment eventually again. And I'm just looking forward to the future, you guys. But that's essentially the second part of why I haven't been posting, and the main reason really because I wasn't in the best headspace, and I didn't want to come on here and be in a bad headspace and really not give you guys my full attention of me when I film these videos. But yeah, guys, that is part 2 for you. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. This was real and raw and not the easiest thing for me to put out there. So I hope you guys do enjoy this video, or did enjoy it, or could relate in some way, shape, or form to this video. We'll see you guys next time. Make sure you guys thumb this video up. Make sure you guys subscribe, please. And make sure you guys comment down below if you can relate. I will see you guys in my next video on a more positive note, hopefully. I'll see you guys next time. Bye. So basically getting into part 2 of where I've been. Essentially, I decided to move because my home situation wasn't the most ideal. And of course, while I'm speaking, there's cars that want to be in the background. So give me a second.